A two-game slate from Monday Night Football this week. We've got the Dolphins and the Titans, the Giants and the Packers all on this slate. So a little bit different than our usual Monday Night Football contest. But I'm going to take a look at the Stokastic NFL DFS lineup generator for lineups on FanDuel for tonight's two-game slate in this video. I've already made a video for DraftKings, so if you're looking for that one, that is elsewhere on the Stokastic YouTube channel. While you're coming in, please like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that notification button so you can get alerts when our shows go live. If you haven't already signed up for the lineup generator, it is just $14.95 per week. You can find the link in the description of this video. When you sign up, that includes main slates, every primetime show on slate, both DraftKings and FanDuel, all is included for that $14.95 price tag. And of course, every lineup has been run through the Stokastic Sims, only lineups that did well in the Sims, that were profitable over thousands of Sims, made it into the lineup generator. So a really powerful tool for a low price. Check it out if you haven't already done so. We're going to look at some FanDuel two-game slate lineups here. So I'm clicking FanDuel main, but it's for the two-game Monday Night Football slate. Also, I'm going to do all stack types here. So we're going to mix of one-mans and two-mans. Some will have a run back, some won't. Also going to click all lineups. So we'll get a mix of chalky, balanced, and contrarian lineups. All right, first lineup we get here on FanDuel. Not a big surprise. Dolphin stack. We got Tua paired with Tyreek Hill, also Devin Achane in that one. We've got DeAndre Hopkins and Chigakonkwo coming back from the Titans. And then we have A.J. Dillon for the Packers, and along with Romeo Doubs. And then we've got Wan'Dale Robinson and the Giants defense in this one as well. Nobody very contrarian in this one. Our lowest owned player here is A.J. Dillon, 23.5% projected ownership. Wan'Dale Robinson and Giants defense both right there as well. We got A.J. Dillon, 23.5, Wan'Dale Robinson, 22.7, and the Giants defense, 21.5. So nobody below 20%, but we do have three just over 20% projected ownership here. And then everybody else fairly chalky, 71% ownership going to Tyreek Hill, 40% to DeAndre Hopkins, 36% Romeo Doubs, 44% Chigakonkwo. Everybody across the board, pretty chalky, but that's what you're going to find on a two-game slate. 351% projected ownership overall, projection of 101. So those are the numbers we're comparing to here. 101 and 350. Let's see what our second lineup looks like. Projects a little bit worse, 100 fantasy points, 346. So projection comes down, ownership comes down a little bit in this one. This one we don't have a two stack. We got a full-on Packer stack, and on FanDuel you can only play a max of 4 players from one team. So we're hitting the max here with the Packers: Jordan Love, Aaron Jones, Tucker Kraft, and A.J. Dillon from the Packers against a bad Giants defense. We've got Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hyatt coming back from the Giants. We also have we have no Titans. We have the Titans defense is the only representative of the Titans here. We have the two stud receivers from the Dolphins in Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle in this one as well, in about the best spot you can hope for. Our lowest owned player in this one is that Titans defense, coming in at 9%. We've got A.J. Dillon at 23.5%, Jalen Hyatt at 20.9%. So those are our lower owned plays, and Jordan Love, I guess, 26% going to Jordan Love. So we've got a little bit lower ownership on this one. Still 346% ownership overall. Looks like a nice lineup, full on game stack of the Packers and Giants in this one, with just the stud receivers and the defense coming from the Dolphins and the Titans. You can see here, this one moving more towards the contrarian side of the board, still projects really well. All right, so this one's 346 and 100.5, 101, 350. So we're kind of in the same ballpark in all of these lineups in terms of projection and ownership. We got Tua with Tyreek, just a single stack there. We have DeAndre Hopkins coming back from the Titans in that one. We've also got the Dolphins defense in this lineup. We got all 4 Packers in here. So we got Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. Aaron Jones is not playing tonight, so that is, you can throw out this line. I'm going to skip past it because we've got Aaron Jones, who is not playing. All right, here's one. Tua with Tyreek once again. We have Derrick Henry, A.J. Dillon, who is going to be the starting running back for the Packers against a bad Giants defense. We got DeAndre Hopkins in this one as well. So just a single stack for the Dolphins. And then we have 3 bringbacks from the Titans in Derrick Henry, DeAndre Hopkins, and Chigakonkwo. We also have 3 Packers, including the defense with A.J. Dillon, Dontavian Wicks, and Packers defense. And then the Giants, we've got Wan'Dale Robinson in this one. Yep, I think I named all the players. All right. Projection of just under 99. The ownership a little bit lower, though. 334% total ownership. You can see it's kind of middle of the board there. Despite the fact that we don't have anybody super low owned. Looks like our lowest owned is Wandale at 22.7%. We've got AJ Dillon at 23.5%, Derrick Henry 24.6%. All right, let's see. I wonder if we're going to get any players who are projected for like sub 15% ownership other than defenses. None in this one. None in this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like maybe we just don't have any really viable players getting really low ownership on this slate since it is a 2-gamer. Just the defenses that can really that are somewhat contrarian here. All right, well, I'm just going to go through and save the rest of these lineups so we can see what our final exposures look like, who we're getting to the most of. 92% Tyreek Hill. So that is less than I got on DraftKings, where I got 100% Tyreek Hill. It's still a little bit more than I'd be comfortable with, but I also get it. Looks like I must have discarded it. We got to 38 lineups here. You're only supposed to be able to save up to 20. We've been getting bonus lineups all year, and nobody's complaining about getting some bonus lineups. So we're not telling the devs to change anything there. 38 lineups here. We got 92% Tyreek Hill, 66% Chig, 66% Aaron Jones, 63% Jalen Waddle, 55% Saquon, 53% AJ Dillon, 50% each of Tua and Tucker Kraft, and a wide mix of players here across the board. I wonder what ownership Mostert's coming at. We only got to 3% Mostert. He's up at 7.7K. So that's going to make him a little bit contrarian here. Let's see if we can see the ownership on this page. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, 27.8% going to Mostert, 15% going to Will Levis. So there's the lower owned quarterback, Will Levis. That's interesting. I wonder if we got. Doesn't look like we got to any Tommy DeVito. Oh, we got to 3% Tommy DeVito. Let's see if I can find that. What's the ownership going there? That's something I'm a little bit curious about. Can I find it though? There it is. 14.2%. So at that point, I think I would probably rather just play Will Levis, who, he's the same price tag and only getting slightly more ownership than Tommy DeVito. Makes sense that we're getting to 26% Levis versus 3% Tommy DeVito. Now, Tommy DeVito has had some decent games, so maybe I'm underrating him a little bit. But in general, feels like that's an easy call for me to want to go to Will Levis if they are going to get similar ownership. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Click the link in the description of this video if you want to sign up for the lineup generator. Again, it's $14.95 per week. That includes both sites. Hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Good luck tonight.